Hey, this is Ryan, and today we're going to be building a data stream using AWS Kinesis. We'll create a stream in Kinesis and write to and read from the stream to track wild rides unicorns on the live map. We'll also create a AWS Cognito identity pool to grant live map access to your stream. This is going to be our architecture, and I will split this tutorial series into probably 4 different videos. So for this first one, I think before we begin, let's just set up our Cloud9 environment. Let's go to Cloud9 first. Call this development. Next, we'll download our producer and consumer command line clients. The producer will generate sensor data from a unicorn taking a passenger on a wild ride. It emits the location and the distance, and the consumer will read and display the data in JSON messages. Okay, here's our command line. So paste this command. I have our producer and consumer. Go to module 1. So we want to create an Amazon Kinesis stream, so let's find Kinesis. Okay, create data stream. Call this Wild Rides. And we just want 1 shard. Alright, that created pretty quickly, so let's go to step 2. Produce messages into the stream. So if you go back to our command line, start our producer. So this is going to be actively generating data. And if we went to monitoring, after a few minutes it will show some of the data that's being generated. And going back, if we create a new terminal, we also want to run our consumer so that you can actually read your messages now. Okay, so we just did that in step 3. Step 4, create an identity pool for the unicorn dashboard. So this will grant unauthenticated users access to read from your Kinesis stream. Type in Cognito, manage identity pools, call this Wild Rides, and this is the important checkbox to enable access to unauthenticated identities. And you will want to copy the identity pool ID. Save that for later. Step 5, grant the unauthenticated role access to the stream. So let's go to IAM. Okay, roles, and under roles we want to find Cognito, the unauthorized role. Select that and add inline policy. Okay, I realized that I did this inline policy wrong, so I'm actually going to redo it. Okay, add a new policy. Service, Kinesis, list, read. Add ARN to the stream resource. So first, we want US East 1. And stream name is going to be Wild Rides. I had the wrong name there last time, so add that. Review. Give our policy a name and create. So once we create that, then we can open up our website. And this is where you'll type in your Cognito Identity Pool ID. Start. All right. So this is our unicorn. Doesn't have this map on the background, not sure why, but that shouldn't really matter. If you wanted to experiment with this, oh, and also if you go back to your Cloud 9, you got to make sure this is still running. Sometimes after 15 minutes, it will automatically stop, so make sure that's running. And if we wanted to make another, I don't know what you would call this, another unicorn, let's open a new terminal. Start a new producer. Whoops, no, I did that one wrong. Okay, new producer, and I want to give it a new name. Cephalus. So now we got a second unicorn here. Alright, so that's up and working. So we'll move on to module 2 for the next video. And in that video we will aggregate our data.